It feels really good to share my story and let people realize that things can happen in an instant. You know, it's just bizarre that it does. Who would think somebody's going to die in Santa Cruz from an earthquake, you know, and it's my brother that did. So it's been emotional, sad, but the best thing about this week is all the other stories that people have shared with me. And that has been amazing because you're so involved in your own story, you forget that there's hundreds of people with stories, and theirs are not any worse or any better than mine.
And this has been really a big overwhelming experience for me this past week with all the coverage, but it's like 25 years, it's not going to happen again, you know. It's pretty much a turning point in time on the 25-year mark and moving on, but it still lays resonant in my heart. I love my brother, and I was really, really, really close to him. We did a lot of firsts together, and it just breaks my heart that our only brother is gone.
So
You lost your dad that day.
I did. I lost him in the coffee roasting company.
What have you learned? What do you know about that day?
I know a lot. I mean, I know every detail. I've heard stories of people who were in there with him. I've heard stories about, you know, people who were on the outskirts, you know, in other towns other than Santa Cruz. And I know it was a hard day for everybody in many different ways.
And so earthquakes, I guess, hold kind of a special meaning for you.
They do. They really do. They terrify me more now, you know, I mean, than it probably would have terrified me if I was just a normal person. But yeah, they are scary.
Every time the ground moves, you think about your dad.
I do. Of course I do.
Get in the picture.